When I finished the book, I literally looked up and said, I hope you're proud of me. I wish I'd have finished it earlier, because my dad died, but he'd be proud too. It's Leave the Gown Down, and it's basically a summary of my journey with breast cancer. I wanted to explain to not just women, but men as well, and not just necessarily women with breast cancer, but all types of cancer, the journey they're going to go through. The ups and downs. It's a book of hope that even though you may get down, you may get to the point where you're crying a lot, you still have to be positive, because cancer today is not a death sentence like it was in earlier years, and I want women to know that. I read quite a few books on the subject, and most of them were written by oncologists, wealthy persons, celebrities, and I wanted everyone to understand that average people with regular jobs and regular families go through this as well, and they don't have the resources available to them that a wealthy person would. So it's basically, how does an average person with an average household get through this journey? I wasn't the only one that had cancer. My family did too. And I don't think I shared enough of my experience with them. I tried to shield them from it, thinking that if I didn't let everyone know how sick I was, that number one, I wouldn't be sick, and number two, I wouldn't make them sad. If I had to do it all over again, which God forbid I won't, I would do it completely differently. I would share every experience. I would have them go with me to every appointment and walk through it with me instead of walking through it alone. It's a very easy read. It starts from the time that I found the lump in my breast myself. I did a breast exam and found it, to my mammogram, right through to being diagnosed, and then the surgery, seeing the oncologist, the chemo starting, radiation starting. I want them to understand that even though our system works, it doesn't always work as well as it should. People make mistakes. You have to be responsible for your own health and your own body. You have to be knowledgeable. You have to walk into an appointment knowing what's going to happen, and you have to be able to understand what they're telling you. The most valuable tip I can give someone is to buy a journal and keep track of every single piece of information. All your appointments, all the comments from the doctors, all your medications, all your results and questions that you have. It does come naturally to me, but this was a little bit of a harder journey because it's all your personal experiences. So writing about them brought back a lot of good memories and a lot of bad memories. But I just wanted to put it out there and let everyone know what I went through, because I really do think that I sugarcoated too much. I made it look too easy. So I'm hoping that it becomes almost an instrument that people keep with them when they're going through the journey.